everyone. Today we are going to create single piston engine design using Solidworks. So before starting with the designing, let's take a brief look at the different parts and their positions in this engine assembly. As you can see, there are 14 individual parts in this assembly. This piston head, which is located here, the connecting rod and the connecting rod cover. These are those two parts. You have the camshaft and crankshaft. Here you have the camshaft and this is the crankshaft, and we have two gears, these both, shaft, which is this, piston pin, which is present inside the piston head, which connects the piston head with connecting rod, and the retainer, which is present here, and the rocker arm. There are two rocker arms, and rod, we have two rods, and the valve, these are the two valves, and valve spring retainer, which is present inside this retainer. So considering the video length, each part designing video of this assembly will be uploaded separately in our channel, followed by the assembling of these parts. So do subscribe and tap the bell icon to get notifications about the new uploads. The first part we are going to create is the piston head. So for that, open SolidWorks, go to File, click New, select part from this dialog box and then click OK. You can set the unit from this right bottom. It's already in centimeters, so I'm not gonna change. Now select the plane. I'm gonna select front plane and then click on sketch. Now we'll make a center line first. Give the dimension 6 centimeter. Now we'll sketch a shape that is similar to L. Okay. Now I'll give the dimension using the smart dimensioning sketch. This is 75.75, and this side 3 centimeters. Okay, please let me move this point inside. Okay, now I'll give this dimension 0.6 again. Okay, done. Now I want the grooves here, so for that I'm gonna sketch again. We'll make 3 grooves. All right, I'll trim these portions. Okay, now from sketch, from display or delete relations, click on add relation. Now we'll add a relation that we want all these 3 lines to be collinear. Okay, so again we'll add one more relation. We'll make this line, this line, this line, this and this to be equal, so that just setting a dimension for one line, automatically the other dimensions will be set. For example, I'm gonna make it 0.15. And as you can see, all these lines are now change to 0.15 centimeter. Okay, now we'll give the other dimensions, like this distance 0.40, this distance 0.60. Okay, done with that part. Okay, next we want to make some changes here. For that, again select line, we'll make an inclined line, vertical line, and then an inclined line. Using smart dimension, distance between these 2 points will give it 0.6. This distance 1 centimeter. This will give us 1.5. Now we'll have to define the angle for this incline. For that, click on this vertical line and on the inclined line. Now give the angle as 130 degree, and similarly do for this side also. Okay, now we'll trim this line. Done. Now as you can see, my sketch is fully defined. Exit sketch, go to features, click on revolved boss. For the axis of revolution, this line is automatically selected, and on selected contours I will select this. Yeah, the main body for our piston head is ready. Now we'll make some changes, or we'll add some features so that we can insert our piston pin in our piston head. So for that, I'm gonna make a plane. From reference, geometry and features, click on plane, and then for first reference select the front plane. Okay, and we'll make a plane that is at a distance of 1 centimeter from the front plane, and then click. Okay, now click on this plane and click sketch. Now I'll make a circle. Using smart dimension, we'll give the dimension as 2.5, and the distance between this center point and this edge is 3.8. Yeah, now what we are gonna do is extrude. Go to features, extrude course, like so, extrude it through all. Alright, yeah. Now using mirror option in features, on features to mirror, select this boss extrude, and on mirror face or plane, select the front plane, so that we get the same feature on both sides. Okay, now make it normal. I'm gonna sketch a circle here. Make sure that both the circles, the circle which is already created and the circle you are creating now, is concentric. We'll give the dia as 2 cm. Done. Go to features, click on extruded cut, and we'll make it through all. Okay, that is ready. Okay, now select the surface, make it normal, and we'll sketch here a rectangle. Okay, we'll select center rectangle, and from the same center point of the circle, click and drag. Now we'll give the dimensions. This side is 3.5 and this side too is 3.5. Alright, now go to features, extruded cut, to make a cut of 0.3 centimeters. Alright, and we'll give a draft of 20 degrees. Okay, that part is done. Now again I'm gonna sketch on the front plane. So for that I'll make this front plane normal and click on sketch. Let me hide this plane one. Okay, we'll make few construction lines first. I'll make a center line, the line again like this and this. Now we'll give the dimensions like this as 1 centimeter. The distance from this edge to this as 0.6. And I will make one more line here. We'll give this dimension to this as 2 centimeters. Alright, now we'll make a circle that is concentric to this circle. Okay, and we'll give the radius or dia here as 3. Alright, now using trim entities, select trim to closest, and then I'm gonna trim these portions. Now we using spline, click on this point, click on this point and bring it here. Mirror entities, click on, for entities to mirror, click on the spline, and mirror about, I'll click on the center line. Okay, now we'll have to connect these 2 points. Now our sketch is closed and defined. Now using extruded cut, I'll select through all both so that we'll get the cut all along. Yeah, And we forgot to give this rectangular cut on this side. So to give that cut there, I'm gonna use mirror, then select the feature on features to mirror. Okay, select the feature, and on mirror face and plane I'll select the front plane. Okay, yeah, and we are done. Now I'll give a fillet to this edge, and similarly on the other side too. And here I'll give the radius for the fillet as 0.5. Okay, now I'll give a fillet here too. Click on that edge and the other side edge. I think a fillet of 2.5 is fine. So click OK. So that's it, we are done with piston head. Now you can save the part. Make sure you save all the parts for a assembly in a separate folder. The next video will be of connecting rod, so stay tuned. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button and let me know your suggestions in comment box. I'm Deepthi Matthew. Thanks for watching.